What a matchup we have here in the front court break.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
And the starting group for the Spurs. Zohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Champagnie in at the small forward. Now, man. Leonard on the wing, guarded by Fox. Man passes to Leonard. Oh, good with the triple. With the drive. Wembanyama outside. Drills the three-pointer.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
Man in the corner. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Back to Jones. In transition, here come the Spurs. And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
We play just over a minute here in the first. Leonard against Fox. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I could see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Here's Man driving the lane. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Off with the layup. Wembanyama outside. Fox finds Sohan. And the dunk by Sohan.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. From deep, Harden drills it from outside.
Well, James Harden, a sniper through and through. You give him even a little sliver of daylight, and that ball is gone.
It's Fox with the drive. Wembanyama outside. Here's Castle, guarded by Harden. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Fox against Leonard. Fox goes in, and it's Fox with the jam.
And one of the quickest players in basketball. Love watching Fox use that momentum to his advantage on the drive.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. De'Aaron Fox stays in attack mode. He says people don't want to guard somebody that's going to attack them on every possession. You can't get that break. You can't take any plays off. His speed, Kevin, that is a lot to deal with all game long.
A ton, David, to deal with, no question. DA, thanks. So it's the Clippers now, following the three-pointer by San Antonio. Shot clock at 5. Here's Leonard, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And the basket by Harden. Fox with it. Recently, Doris, the Clippers have had their most successful stretch in franchise history.
Well, think about it, Kevin. They've only missed the playoffs twice, going all the way back to 2012. They made their first conference finals in team history back in 2021. Not bad for a franchise that had one of the worst win-loss records in league history.
And it's Fox with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Pass to Champagnie. Lets it go with a 3. A nice shot by Sohan. Sohan's got 5 points so far.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now here's Harden. 6 points for him. 6 to shoot. They set the pick. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Man passes to Leonard. Again, Leonard missing. Spurs leading by 12. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And what I like about Castle's game is the versatility, right? He's a legitimate two-way threat who's willing to take on whatever role helps the team.
And so he makes both from the line. LA has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. From deep, Harden in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Everybody knows that corner three is one of the easier three-point shots. It's just slightly closer in. James Harden doesn't need a whole lot more than that.
Here's Fox. Oh, and he misses the dunk. It's not going to go for him. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for San Antonio.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Well, also, guys, what a start from beyond the arc. A huge part of their game today. That's going to help their spacing.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got Batum. Porter is out there with Mills. Then there's Paul. And it's Eubanks in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Paul. Pass to Mills. Fires the three. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Here's Paul. Now Barnes. There's a good screen. Three-pointer. Hits it from three-point range. Barnes has got the lead up to 14 now for the Spurs.
Yeah, with that deep stroke, I like Barnes' ability to switch between the 3 and 4 spots. Two distinct things in terms of spacing on the floor and the requirements of the jobs.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And here's Mills for three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple. And we see, as in baseball doors, the introduction of the pitch timer to increase the pace of play. Do you think the NBA is taking notice of that?
What I know, Kevin, unequivocally, is the NBA is in a constant state of monitoring its product and how can it make it more fan-friendly. The only criticism to me that's redundant is the pace of reviews, and the league is trying to streamline that to the best of their ability.
And the dunk by Powell.
How about that vertical from Norman Powell off the deck? Give him a window to drive it and finish. Yes, sir.
Pass to Bassie. There's the screen. That's a 2 from Barnes. Eubanks grabs the miss.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
And it's Barnes slamming it down.
What a gorgeous move by Barnes. I'll tell you, you play him to just rise up and shoot, but he can also put it on the deck.
And a wide open look for Porter. Misses the 3. San Antonio leading by 13. So, Greg, the Spurs last year began 15 and 56, but it was the ending that they're really hanging their head on. They won 7 of their last 11 games.
And over that closing stretch, Wemby averaged 27 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, and 5 blocks. A small glimpse into the potential of this young superstar.
Now CP3 knows every string to pull on the offensive end. What a pretty pass.
The shot by Powell, no good.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Puts up a three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Eubanks got 4 rebounds in this game. It's tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Porter kicks to Batum. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
So good at so quickly analyzing and getting through his progressions. Nick Batum gets it off before the defender can react.
Now here's Paul. And it's Vassell in the corner. Johnson in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. He tries for 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. On the wing, Porter. Covered by Vassell. And Batum kicks to Porter. Up top, Mills. Pass to Powell. Back to Mills. From downtown. Drops in the tray. Mills has got 6 in the quarter.
The sweet spot, the comfort zone for Patty Mills.
Here's Johnson, guarded by Powell. Powell against Johnson. Paul outside. Fires from 14. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Well, that's about Chris Paul getting to his spot and making the defense pay. This guy is lethal with his mid-range game.
Pass to Mills from outside the arc. The shot missing. That shot off the mark. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Castle is out there with Fox, and it's Champagnie in at the 3. Here's Castle, guarded by Harden, and he dunks it down.
Now that's how you finish with authority. Show him how it's done, young fella. Stephon Castle is a problem.
Here's Harden. He's got 9. GA, there is a lot to like about the game of Stephon Castle.
His size, playmaking, defensive intensity. I guess the question, is there that one thing that he can do at an elite level? That will be a crucial step if he's to become a star.
Here's Champagnie, defended by Mann. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Fox against Leonard. Wembanyama sets a screen for Fox. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Walking foul called on De'Aaron Fox. First personal foul. First team foul.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the 3rd quarter. Harden with it. Now guarded by Fox. Leonard on the wing. Beyond the arc. Leonard no luck. Spurs leading by 16.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Castle. That three off the mark. The Clippers' shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. And the basket by Jones.
Not only is James Harden one of the elite one-on-one players, this guy is an elite passer, and it's on display there.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Clippers are inaugurating their new arena this season, and they're set to host the All-Star Game next season. It will mark the 7th time that the LA area has hosted the All-Star facilities. Kevin, there will be no shortage of stars in attendance.
That's always the way it is in LA. You're so right, David. It ought to be quite a spectacle. He lobs it up, and he lays in the alley-oop.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. And looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
Pass to man. Back to Harden. The three. Harden missing again. Fox with it. Jones covering. Spurs working the ball around now. Fires the three. And that one's good. Champagne's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Clippers trail by 16. Harden outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
James Harden understands answering a three with your own three negates any momentum of your opponent.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And the Clippers with a whole new lineup now. Stolen. Here's Eubanks. The big dunk at the end of the break.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And man, is Vassell tough to guard. So good at using that length to get the call.
You know, Greg, with the combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
Pass to Eubanks from deep. San Antonio with the rebound. Massey's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Paul with the ball, now guarded by Porter. Here's Vassell. He's got 8. Barnes sets a screen for Paul. 4 on the shot clock. And there's Barnes. That's good on the assist by Paul.
Three-pointer.
Barnes has got 8.
Yeah, spot-up shooting, one of Barnes' really strong suits offensively.
Eubanks, no good. Johnson, a wide open look. The three-pointer off the mark. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end.
And so it's San Antonio, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. What a defensive effort they put on Kawhi Leonard. It's rare to see him have the kind of trouble he's had tonight. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. We've got Mills. Batuma's out there with Norman Powell. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Eubanks in at the 5, down low. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Here's Paul. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Spurs lead by 13.
You have to stay under control and don't let the dwindling shot clock pressure you. For Chris Paul, that's never a problem.
Pass to Bassi. Now here's Paul. He started close. That one doesn't drop. And for the Clippers, they're shooting from the field. 44%, not bad. Powell, no one around him. They get it back. Eubanks misses the baby hook. Spurs leading by 13. Johnson attacking. Barnes right side. Powell pulls it in.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Here's Eubanks. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
Vassell outside. Oh!
My goodness.
And he goes in for the dunk.
And he's not the biggest guy, but Vassell can get up there when he needs to.
And it's Vassell with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Harden. Screen by Leonard. Leonard down the lane. Can't cash in from close range. Wembenyama, right side. Pass to Sohan. Back to Wembenyama. And Wembenyama throws it down.
Wembenyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Here's Mann. Back to Leonard. For the three. Bring it up for Kawhi Leonard from three.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Here's Fox. Takes it off the glass.
Nice work inside from the smaller Fox. So cunning and crafty around the rim.
Harden left side. Pass to Mann. Leonard looking over the floor. And it's Leonard again missing. Spurs leading by 13. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That will be foul number 5 on him.
First team foul.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Stolen by Harden.
And, you know, you could see him bait him into that one. He was just waiting on that pass, and as soon as it came out of the post, he was all over.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Pass to Sohan. Tries again. Puts the move on. And the dunk by Sohan.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for San Antonio.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Victor Wembanyama.
Boy, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Fox passes to Wembanyama. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Trains it from beyond the arc.
This is where James Harden's ability to quickly scan the floor and then find the right window to deliver the pass. So good, so good.
A three from Wembanyama. Off target with that shot. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the...
And so off the tip, it's the Magic. A look at Orlando's opening lineup. Isaac in at the 4 with Carter Jr. playing the 5. Wagner is out there with Suggs. And it's Ben Carroll in at the 3.
With obvious length and jumping ability, Carter Jr. can get it coin above the rim and make it look easy.
Here's Jones. Orlando making their last shot. Leonard with a screen on Wagner. Man, the pass to Jones. Zubats with it. 4 on the clock. They get it again. Can't get the putback. Here's Orlando. Here they come with numbers in transition. The 3 from Banchero. Sends it home from three-point land.
His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Banchero has quick reactions, a really versatile scorer.
It's rebounded by Banchero.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
The Clippers have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. And the three-pointer off the mark. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Banchero. Uses the glass on the layup. Banchero's got 5.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Banchero.
Jones with a screen on Suggs. Harden from outside. Drills it from deep.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Wagner, the pass to Suggs. The kick out to Banchero. Back to Suggs. Isaac outside. And the dunk by Isaac.
Boy, nice finish that time by Isaac. Power and athleticism on that dunk.
And it's Harden. That time on the assist from Jones. 5 points in the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Isaac. Picked by Isaac. Here's Wagner. And the layup is good off the glass.
Good work by Wagner there, taking advantage of a point-blank opportunity.
Leonard passes to man. Harden against Wagner. Launches a 3. They grab their own miss. And it's blocked by Isaac.
You know, he's gifted with incredible length. Isaac is almost a footer, 7 feet that is, so he should pile up the block shots.
Clippers trail by 6. Here's Harden. Left side man. Pass to Leonard. It's tipped.
Good closeout from Suggs right there. How about the young fella impacting the game at the defensive end?
Now Carter, wide open. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Jones drives in. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard, but Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, this young Magic roster has chemistry. Coach Jamal Mosley said they're so tight together. It's just organic. They're happy in creating these relationships over time, and it's because they're all just good kids that like being around each other. Guys, that's what you want.
Yeah, no question. Something to build on, Allie. Thank you. Here's Batase. For 3, here's Harris. That shot missing. Good work defensively by Leonard. Leonard on the wing. Pass to Zubats. Back to Leonard. Zubats with a screen on Harris. Here's Leonard. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
I like Leonard's shot right there. He's very comfortable from that distance.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And the call will be against James Harden.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group for the Clippers. Here's Black on the wing, Caldwell Pope. And he buries his first look.
Yeah, cashing in close, Caldwell Pope. Showing you there, he's more than just a jump shooter.
Here's Eubanks. Outside Mills. The three is up. Can't hit that one. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Magic. They lead by 4. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
So for Orlando right now, we've got Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. He's out there with Gary Harris. And it's Batadze in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Pass to Harris. They set the pick. Offline with a 3. Clippers trail by 4. And the Magic surprising many league-wide, Clark, with how they've broken through.
And the way they're winning, I might add. I mean, rugged physical defense is their identity and calling card. Not necessarily what you expect to see from a young team, B.A.
Here's Black. Pass to Harris. Powell with a steal. Batum, left side. Here's Eubanks. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. De Silva with the bucket.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
The Clippers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Connects from downtown.
The outside stroke of Batum, too nice. He knocks him down in bunches.
Harris drives in. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you gotta love that action.
Porter, the pass to Eubanks. Porter in the post. He's covered by Caldwell-Pope. And here's Mills for 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Boy, there's that hair trigger release on Patty Mills. No hesitation. Catch, shoot, mark it up.
And Kevin Porter picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Porter against Caldwell-Pope. The floater. Second chance shot. Here's Batadze. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboards.
Outside Mills. Pass to Eubanks. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Orlando leading. Here's De Silva. Harris outside. The 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Batum, right side. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, do you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball. In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Caldwell-Pope pulls it in. For Orlando, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. And there's the foul. It'll go on Norman Powell. That's his first foul. 1:41 left in the first half of this game. Here's Caldwell-Pope. The rebound by Eubanks.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Back to Caldwell-Pope. Pass to De Silva. Right side, Caldwell Pope. Sinks that one from the post. And the Magic lead by 4.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Powell outside. Pure from three-point range. Powell's got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, Batum is not just a scorer. He's a really good all-around player. Very effective at finding the open man, too.
And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
The drive by Powell. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Here's the pick. Pass to De Silva. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Porter from outside. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Batadze's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's De Silva. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Black passes to Batadze. Lets it fly from 18. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
You got to have a good basketball IQ to be effective. I love the decision to kick it out.
Knocks down the long J. Eubanks, he's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Just 3 on the clock. And the shot falls short that time. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Magic out in front, up by 2. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. See you in just a bit.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums. They're thinking about the shot.
And as we get into this 3rd quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Hey, we've seen Norman Powell really having a great game.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
It's Jones at power forward with Zubats at center. On the perimeter, it's Mann and Leonard. And it's Harden in at point guard. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Hits the trifecta.
Leonard scores at all 3 levels. He's a threat anywhere on the floor.
Kicks it out to Wagner. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. Wagner's got his 2nd basket of the game. Harden scanning the floor. And then Harden with the jam.
An aggressive move from Harden at the hoop. Really good to see him take it to the defense like that.
Well, after a decade of uncertainty, Magic fans now have a lot to cheer about.
This is the most optimism they've had around the team since the Dwight Howard era. And it centers around their young star, Paolo Banchero. He is going to be a force for a very long time.
Zubats with a screen on Isaac. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Leonard against Isaac. Outside for Harden. Shot clock at 5. Back to Leonard. 4-3. Orlando with the rebound.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
And Carroll with it. And it's Leonard picking him up. Carter, a screen on Zubats. Wagner uses the glass to finish the layup. Wagner's gotten 4 this quarter.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
And Harden is good for 3. And the Clippers lead by 2.
And Harden is a smart player. I mean, when the defense isn't right on him, he makes them pay. Love seeing him shoot that pull-up. Nice.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Jones, the pass to Zubats. And here's Harden. Zubats with a screen on Suggs. Tries it from 16. And again, it's the Clippers.
If the defense doesn't slow Harden down, he's going to continue to pile it on.
Isaac, the pass to Suggs. Back to Isaac. Stolen by Jones. Outside Harden. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And stolen by Suggs. Isaac, the pass to Wagner. Puts up a three. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Jones sets a screen. Suggs against Harden. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on Wendell Carter. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Nobody quite like Harden to run your offense. He knows the ins and outs like very few do.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Ooh, stolen by Harden. Jones with the ball. Now guarded by Suggs. Leonard looking around. Outside Harden. Right side Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Leonard for 3. Fires in the triple. And now it's a 7-point Clipper lead.
Claude getting rid of it in a hurry. Nice quick release that time.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Terrence Mann. That's his first foul of the game. A line change here for Orlando. Natase with a screen to stop the run. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac. You know, Clark, something Kentavious Caldwell-Pope brings, that championship experience.
And every championship team has a guy like KCP, a guy who can make shots, who's always there, ultra reliable, plays both ends, doesn't step out of his role, and all he does is help you win championships. I love watching guys like that contribute in a meaningful way to championship teams. And he's a fun guy to watch because he does his job at a high level pretty much every night.
Takes it inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Caldwell-Pope's got 4 points in the quarter.
So quick on these drives, as quick as a hiccup. Can't let him, Caldwell-Pope, get into the lane like this.
Porter finds Mills. Off the mark there with a 3. Magic trail by 3. Here's Caldwell-Pope. And that one good. Caldwell-Pope's got 12 points in the game.
Look at Caldwell-Pope battling inside. Boy, he fights through that contact, doesn't he?
Batum with a screen on Harris. And here's Mills for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Clippers lead by 4.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning.
James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for the Los Angeles Clippers. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the court for Orlando, they've got Mo Wagner, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope out there with Gary Harris. And it's Black in at the small forward position. Harris misses. Los Angeles leading by 4. Right side Mills. Pass to Eubanks. There's the 3. That shot, no good. Well, Orlando shooting 59% in this one. A good average. Here's Black. Kicks it out to Wagner. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Porter looks it over. Pass to Eubanks. Mills with it. Wagner with a steal. Caldwell-Pope against Porter. Wagner with a screen on Porter. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Yeah, a really difficult cover, especially in these screen and rolls. I mean, Caldwell Pope is fantastic with his creativity.
And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. The Magic have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Powell finds Mills. Now Batum, back to Mills. Batum sets a screen. And the Clippers miss again. Mills has gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Pass to Black. And they'll get another chance. Knocked away.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Mills, the pass to Batum. Outside Porter. From deep. Batum outside. The 3-ball. 6 on the shot clock. The shot by Eubanks, no good. Eubanks, he's gone 1 for 6 shooting from the field. Here's Wagner. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
And he comes up with a bucket. Black's got 4 points this quarter.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now.
Back to Porter. Hey, from beyond the arc. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Huge points from Porter Jr. Fearless in big moments.
Batum against Caldwell Pope. Misses in close. In transition, here they come. And so they choose to intentionally foul. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Then the pass to Jones. Now here's Harden. High arcing shot. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
And you know the ball's going to Harden when the game's tight. Terrific at delivering and producing down the stretch.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
The young fella taking charge of the situation. Wagner gets the clutch bucket for his team. How sweet is that?
Leonard outside. Pass to man. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Isaac. Well, Orlando shooting 60% here in the fourth quarter. Terrific efficiency. And stolen by Jones. And it's the Clippers on the break. Leonard on the wing. Let's go with a 3. Money from deep.
That was a ginormous bucket by Leonard. Big-time performer.
Here's Suggs. Oh, he nails it. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Jalen Suggs was known for knocking down big-time hoops in college, and we're already seeing it translate here in the NBA as well. Great confidence from that young man.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. 5 to shoot. Outside Jones. Lets the 3 fly. And the Clippers hit again from deep. 5 ticks left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Banchero. Missed it. So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Grant.
deep in the heart of Texas, San Antonio. Welcome to 2K Sports. And on paper, Greg, this might... seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. In its small and power forward, it's Wagner and Isaac. And it's Wagner in at the center position. Now, here's Suggs. Plays it up and banks it in. Suggs has got his team on the board to start the game for the Magic.
Oh, bigger than your average guard, Suggs can score all around the floor, including down low.
Here's Wembanyama for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Suggs looking around. For three, Caldwell Pope. San Antonio with the rebound. And then after a few down years, the Magic has been recaptured here in Orlando.
It sure has, Kevin. They've had great draft picks. They have a couple of young franchise cornerstones. They've got size. They've got guys who will continue to improve. This team's got a chance to be really, really good going forward.
And Isaac is rapidly becoming a load for the defense. He utilizes that huge frame to get the shot he wants in the paint.
And Wembanyama gets it to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And it's Wagner missing. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Fox, and there's the drive. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And just maybe the quickest player in the league, Fox can get to the bucket at will. Better bring some help when he's driving.
Now, here's Wagner. To the middle. Wagner trying to get open. And there's Wagner on the assist from Wagner.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And it's Fox with the jam.
And one of the quickest players in basketball. Love watching Fox use that momentum to his advantage on the drive.
Now, here's Wagner. Shoots it. Wembanyama with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Fox with it. Defended now by Wagner. Here's Wembanyama.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
The Magic trail by 7. Coach, only 2 players have led the NBA in blocks as a rookie. Manute Bol and our favorite, Victor Wembanyama.
Well, Kevin, Wembanyama is already special defensively, not only as a shot blocker, but the amount of ground that he can cover to affect shots. And there are people around the league that believe that he can become the best defender of all time.
Now, here's Wagner. Here's Caldwell Pope. Good, nice job down low.
And good touch there on the floater. A shot KCP is adding to his arsenal.
Wembanyama, left side. There's the triple. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Wembanyama has got 12.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
And this is a guy who is really comfortable with the ball in his hands. Suggs so dangerous in the pick and roll.
Here's Wembanyama for three. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And from three-point range, guys, he has hit the ground running. What a first quarter.
Here's Suggs. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. Them one on Castle.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy also a terrific football player in high school.
Well, Stan, when the Spurs landed the first overall pick in the draft, their fortunes changed back on May 16th, 2023.
Look, Kevin, the hardest thing for any franchise is to find the guy that you can build everything around. When they got Wembanyama, that dream came true for San Antonio, and they've got the guy they can build this franchise around for years to come.
And Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
We've got 22 seconds left here in the first quarter. Caldwell Pope with a screen for Suggs. Caldwell Pope kicks to Wagner. And they're unable to get the time basket there. Johnson, the pass to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And so it's Victor Wembanyama. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Spurs?
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. Black and Harris are the guard set. And it's De Silva in at the small forward position. Now, here's Banchero. Pass to De Silva. Just 5 to shoot. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And smart ball movement there from Banchero. And that selflessness will endear him to his teammates.
Here's Champagnie. And it's off from three-point range. The Magic trail by 5. Banchero inside. Defended by Sohan. Here's Bassett. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Gary Harris. Hey, Stan, we've heard talk about players not heaving up a shot at the buzzer to protect their shooting percentage. Have you run into that at all?
Oh, Kevin, that definitely happens. Players are concerned about all of those numbers, shooting percentages being one of them, because they become a factor in contract negotiations. But they have to realize, number one, you've got to do what gives your team a chance to win. And number two, with all the analytics, teams separate out what they call heaves at the end of quarters.
Here's Banchero. And the layup's good off the glass.
Strong defense against Banchero inside, but they can't break his focus, and he still manages to knock it down.
Now here's Paul. Still yet to score.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Here's Banchero. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And great work inside. This is where Banchero feasts.
Here's Paul. And that'll be 2 free throws. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprise in a competitive game.
Time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving. and how fast the action really is and how hard it can sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Paul's got the lead up to 8 now for the Spurs. Banchero outside. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Excellent work in the screen and roll. Banchero solid at knowing when to shoot in those sets.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Greg Popovich is guiding a young Spurs team that's hoping to return this franchise to the dominance that saw 5 titles since 1999. Pop said the standards haven't changed. Be very direct, demand, be fair, and love them. They got to know you care about them. So it's all the same formula from 25 years ago to today. Kevin?
It's an interesting story, David. Thank you. And, of course, as a Hall of Famer, you bringing that to us? Perfect. Now, here is Carter. No scoring in this one. Let's go. And it's Banchero missing. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Spurs. 6-point lead. That one goes. Count it.
The strength and balance of Paul overcoming some physical defense there.
Here is Carter. As he pulls it in.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
Paul against Carter. Paul can't get it to go.
Oh, you got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
San Antonio leading by 8. Takes the 3. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And look at Paul's focus. He is completely locked in on his shot.
Kicks it out to Banchero. Vassell outside. Here's the 3. Can't hit that one. Gets it off. And so it's San Antonio. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
So with Paul on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. They've got Keldon Johnson, and Wembanyama's out there with Barnes. Then it's Castle, and it's Fox in at point guard.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
San Antonio leading by 9. All right, Stan, let's put that coaching hat back on you. How in the world would you game plan for a player like Victor Wembanyama?
Well, that's a great question, Kevin, and there are no great answers because he's so good. I think when you're guarding him, you want to be as physical as you can and keep him as far away from the basket as possible to negate his length. Defensively, or when you're on offense, his defense, I think you want to use his instincts to block shots against him, take the ball at him, draw him, and get the ball to open people.
Sounds like a good plan.
Yeah, but if it were that good, it would work more often against a guy that good.
This is something Castle has been working on, developing his long-range consistency.
Suggs passes to Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
Nice pass inside, making things easy for him now.
Pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama getting it done inside.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on. Now, that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
Outside for Wembanyama. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Wembanyama's got 5 points now in the quarter. Johnson against Wagner. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Wagner. Caldwell Pope with a screen for Wagner. There's the drive. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to go on Keldon Johnson. Franz Wagner, as we know, Stan, came into the league with a splash and hasn't really slowed up since.
Now, Kevin, I think he's surprised a lot of people. He has never played like a young guy. He's always played with the maturity of a veteran guy, and he just keeps getting more and more responsibility. He's handled it well, and then he could become a perennial all-star.
I like that assessment. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
And part of an overall effort for Kentavious going for higher percentage shots. That time working inside.
And the dunk by Barnes.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Suggs kicks to Caldwell Pope. Wagner outside. Takes a three. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds tonight. Poked away and stolen by Wagner. Isaac passes to Caldwell Pope. Now here's Wagner. Lets it go with a 3. It's good from long range. Wagner's got 10 points.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Boy, Fox is so quick off the floor.
1:06 left to play here in the third. Suggs kicks to Isaac. Back to Suggs. Wagner outside. Isaac a screen on Johnson. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Wagner.
Hey guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Barnes sets a screen for Wembanyama. The kick out to Barnes. Suggs with the steal. On its way from Caldwell Pope for 2. Again, the Magic score.
Assist goes to
Spurs leading by 4. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Fox. Lays it up off the glass. Fox has got 4 this quarter.
Nice work inside from the smaller Fox. So cunning and crafty around the rim.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
third team foul. Substitution on the court.
And Caro outside. And a miss there on the triple. Vassell outside. And so it's San Antonio with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammates.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. Black and Harris are the guard set. And it's De Silva in at the three.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
And he banks in the layup. Champagne's got his first bucket in this one.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
And it's Banchero missing. San Antonio leading by 6. Pass to Bassi. Here's Sohan. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. There's the pick. Just 4 to shoot. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession.
Magic ball.
The Magic trail by 6. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Carter, the pass to Banchero. Fades and shoots. Bassi pulls it in. Bassi's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. A drive by Paul. Here's Champagne. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. And the Spurs lead by 9.
Oh, and a terrific pass. Takes so much pride in his ability to make his teammates better.
And finished off by Banchero.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Here's Paul. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
What a silky floater from Paul, making a great decision there to beat the defense.
And Carter now, top of the key. Harris against Paul. Harris drives in. And slam dunk by Harris.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Paul with the bucket.
And this is why fans show up. Paul is putting on a show.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Banchero outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Back to Black. For the 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Bassi's got his 5th rebound in this one. And it's Vassell in the corner. Oh, good on the triple. The Magic trail by 9. And Carter has it in the corner. Harris outside. Carter sets the pick for Harris. Pass to Black. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. So a new group on the floor for Orlando. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Outside for Wembanyama. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 5 assists tonight.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
They get it back. Wagner goes back up. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Caldwell Pope on the wing. Defended by Sohan. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
Outside for Wembanyama. The tray. Good on the three-point shot. Wembanyama has got the lead up to 13 now for the Spurs.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
Dan Spotner for 3.
The three from Wembanyama can't get it to fall. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. Some good competition, but the
on-court matchup.
Yeah, this is a game, BA, I think that has been circled on the calendar. These guys are competitive, but there are positional rivalries that do exist, and the only way you can measure up is standing across from your opponent. We've got that here tonight. Who's going to get the best of who?
And now the Los Angeles starters. Kawhi is the 3 with Jones playing the 4. James Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Zubac in at the 5. Now here's Leonard. Pass to Zubac. Outside Harden. Zubac, screen. Shot clock at 5. Outside Jones. Shot on the wing. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Here's Champagny. Pass to Fox. Jacks up a 3. He drops it from range.
That's nice mechanics there on the jump shot. Something we like to see on a nightly basis from De'Aaron Fox.
Outside Harden. All sorts of time. Count it.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And what you like about James Harden, he can play with any set of teammates, Brent.
Well, we're seeing this transition, BA, right, from Harden being this elite offensive system by himself to now being a better teammate, a guy who can facilitate and set guys up to make better offensive plays. So not shouldering the entire load anymore. He's been very flexible over the past couple seasons.
Now here's Wembanyama. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Harden, the pass to Jones. Dunn outside. Back to Zubac. Leonard outside. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. From deep three-point land. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside Wembanyama. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Zubac.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Shot by Leonard, no good. Pass to Wembanyama. From outside the arc. And Wembanyama missing. Clippers trail by 7. Back to Harden. Leonard outside. Lets it go from deep. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Oh, Kawhi, so consistent with his approach, affects every phase of every minute that he plays.
Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Champagny. Wembanyama screen. Shot clock at 6. Over Leonard. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Wembanyama's got 8.
The refined jumper of Wembanyama. You just never see that in a man of his height.
They get it again. Out to Leonard. Outside Harden. Rebound by San Antonio. Fox outside. With the drive. From deep, Wembanyama nails it from 3. He's got 11.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama. A big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
Harden fires away from outside, from beyond the arc, and then some. San Antonio leading by 6. Fox with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. Wembanyama screen. From downtown, it's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got his 5th rebound in this one, and he'll be shooting his first free throw.
Such a versatile guard. James Harden is a triple-double threat every single night.
Clippers trail by 5. Pass to Dunn. On the wing, Jones. Back to Dunn. Leonard outside. The fader. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Here's Wembanyama. Launches it from deep. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 3rd assist of the night. And so the San Antonio Spurs finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Spurs.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Then it's Harrison Barnes. Then there's Chris Paul. And it's Bassey in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with.
Like the execution on the floater there, Patty Mills is adept at measuring those difficult shots.
Back to Johnson. Powell with a steal. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Devin Vassell is progressing offensively. He said, I feel like the game has slowed down, just making the right reads. I know I can get to my spots. I just want to show that I'm an efficient scorer and a willing passer. I'm trying to be the best player that I can be.
Yeah, love that work ethic, Allie. Thanks. Clippers trail by 6. Here's the break. Mills, the pass to Batum. Back to Mills. That shot off. Nice D from Vassell. San Antonio has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Grant, compared to some of the flashier scorers, Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on you. He doesn't draw attention with stylish plays and big circus shots. He just grinds it out by finding his looks.
Pass to Eubanks. Here's the 3. Bassey pulls it in.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And here's Mills from the arc. And Chris Paul clears it away.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Here's Bassey. They get it back. Vassell against Mills. Vassell passes to Paul. 5 on the clock. From behind the arc. Knocks down the triple. And now it's a 12-point San Antonio lead.
And if he gets a good look, Paul's going to make you pay from distance.
Porter looks it over. Outside Mills. Takes a 3. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
Barnes, no good. Clippers trail by 9. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Well, Brent, there's some players who never stop talking trash on the court. Was that distracting to you?
Not really, B.A. That's kind of the fun part of the game when somebody's trying to get under your skin a little bit. If it's not just playing defense and it comes with a little chit-chat, it sometimes draws your attention and makes you focus a little bit more.
Barnes passes to Paul. Kicks it out to Barnes. Outside Johnson. And it's off from three-point range. The Clippers have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Eubanks the screen. To the wing on the left. The 3. Bassey pulls it in. San Antonio leading by 6. Pass to Vassell. From the arc. Counted from distance. Vassell's got 6.
Always ready and willing to fire Vassell from the corner.
Now Porter. 51 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And for the Spurs, they're shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. Oh, wasted no time on that one. And now it's a 12-point Spurs lead.
The team counts on Vassell for this, a reliable producer of three-point buckets.
Batum gets the bucket.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Johnson finds Barnes. That three's off the mark. Clippers trail by 10. Pass to Batum. Back to Powell. This one for 3. Outside Mills. The 3 is up. Drops in the 3. Mills has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And so that's the end of the first half. It's the Spurs. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
So, on the floor for the Clippers, it's Jones at power forward with Zubac at center. Chris Dunn is out there with James Harden, and it's Leonard in at the 3 slot. Clippers trail by 5. Dunn left side. Pass to Zubac. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Fires from deep. Wemby showing off the range.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering.
Harden with it. Dunn outside. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
The 3 from Wembanyama. Leonard pulls down the board. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the L.A. Clippers. 6-point game. Drains the triple.
Dialed in from deep, Harden understands when he should look to shoot the 3 ball.
And despite his injury history, Kawhi still has the ability to take over games, Brent.
Yeah, does it feel, B.A., that Kawhi sometimes is even more patient and more deliberate in the way he delivers in games? I think he's the type of talent that can slow himself and the game down at his will and still be a lockdown defender.
The Clippers grab the miss.
I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him, and he should have just kept it simple.
Dunn goes in. Pass to Harden. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, there's a lot of room for growth for the Spurs, even with their rising star, Victor Wembanyama, who said, I know it's not going to be easy. It's going to take some time before we contend for a title. I'm ready for anything and ready to sacrifice. I'm patient, but I'm not wasting time. Brian, plenty of motivation.
Chasing greatness is what they're doing, Allie.
And that's usually a solid strategy. Get the ball into Leonard's capable, large hands and let him go to work.
Outside for Wembanyama. Beyond the arc. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got his 5th assist in this one.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Shoots. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. And now an 8-point San Antonio lead.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Leonard for three. Sohan with a rebound. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac. A line change here for San Antonio.
Substitution on the court.
San Antonio leading by 6. Left side Paul. It's tipped. Fast break. Here we go. And here's Porter outside. And Chris Paul clears it away. The Spurs have gone 4 of 8 in the third. From deep, Johnson. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Eubanks, he's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Mills for 3. San Antonio with a rebound. Bassey's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Johnson. Oh, from deep. The rebound by Eubanks. Eubanks, he's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Powell. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. Hits the trifecta.
I like Johnson's focus at the perimeter. He's pretty careful about when he shoots the 3.
Porter, the pass to Powell. The drive by Porter. Now Eubanks. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. 6 to shoot. And the Clippers miss again. San Antonio leading by 9. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. He drops it from range.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point.
From deep, Johnson. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Left side, Mills. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Victor Wembanyama. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Then there's Chris Paul. Then there's Barnes. And it's Bassey in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. And Paul gets it to go.
He's got that quick trigger when he needs it. CP3. It's like lightning.
Batum outside. Fires for 3. And Chris Paul clears it away.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Bassey can't get it to go.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Porter, the pass to Mills. Sends it home from 3-point land.
This is some of what he does best. Mills can shoot from downtown.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Spurs. Takes the 3. The rebound by Eubanks. Eubanks, he's got rebound number 8 now. For 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Norman Powell really knocking it down here and hurting this team from distance.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Clippers. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Bassey. Sohan comes in for Johnson. Castle's checked in for Vassell. And De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Paul. Harden deep 3-point land. Sohan with a rebound.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Leonard inside. Sohan covering. Outside Jones. Zubac passes to Jones. Zubac screen. And here's Leonard. The 3. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Fox finds Barnes. The 3 from Wembanyama. Buries it from 3. Wembanyama's got 14 points now in the second half.
You can tell Castle values the chance to set another guy up. He's not trying to do it all by himself out there.
Pass to Fox. Now Wembanyama. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the Clippers. Zubac has got his 6th rebound on the night. Harden, the pass to Dunn. Outside for Harden. From downtown. Rebound by San Antonio. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
And Wembanyama gets it to go.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Spurs?
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
They also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Dunn outside. Pass to Jones.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. Here's Wembanyama. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
They had a number of cracks at it. Just came away empty-handed.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Spurs.
Tonight, they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And what a huge performance it was for Victor Wembanyama.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Let's go with a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Wembanyama's got 38 points.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. And that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Zubac with the steal. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Harden against Fox. Leaner from distance. Harden can't hit.
Well, next time he should do a better job, I think, of getting balanced and set up his feet. That just throws your body way out of whack and hurts your percentages.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating.
Let's be.
And it's going to be the Magic off the tip. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Jones and Zubats make up the 4 and the 5. Chris Dunn is out there with Harden. And it's Leonard in at the 3, the small forward. And Suggs throws it down.
You love Jalen's ability right there to absorb the contact and continue through the play. He's going to get stronger with time. That's going to get easier and easier.
Harden looking it over. Pass to Jones. Dunn outside. Suggs with the steal. Ball going up court. Count the basket.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
And Greg, the way Orlando ended last season has really fueled their fire for this year.
Yeah, I mean, a tough loss to Cleveland in Game 7 of the opening round, but it's hard to win in this league without first incurring some battle scars.
Boy, what a burst of speed on the drive from Jalen Suggs. Leaves the defender in the rear view.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Suggs uses the glass to finish the layup. Suggs has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
I caught up with Coach Jamal Mosley. Now, he couldn't have been more complimentary about Kawhi Leonard. After some injury issues, he's now back to being the best guy on the floor most of the time. Coach said slowing him down is like trying to hold back an avalanche with a shovel. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. And here's Harden following the 3 from Franz Wagner. Offensive rebound. Suggs with the steal. And here's the fast break. Suggs leading the way. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Leonard against Suggs. Here's Dunn. And he lays it straight in.
Boy, how much do you appreciate Chris Dunn working hard inside to come away with these easy interior buckets?
Suggs passes to Bitadze. Outside for Caldwell Pope. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Caldwell Pope's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Now Banchero. James Harden missing on the 3. Launches a 3. And there's Banchero on the assist from Suggs.
And he's got a nice fluid motion on his long-range shots. I think Banchero will be a consistent 3-point shooter at the NBA level.
Well, he tries to answer with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that, but Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor. Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Clippers trail by 9. And here's Harden for 3. And it's Suggs with the rebound. Magic have gone an incredible 8 of 9 from the field. For 3, Caldwell Pope. No good on that one.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Here's Harden. Takes it off the glass. Harden's got 8 points.
James Harden's ability to finish with either hand, so crafty, understanding how to navigate around defenses when he's in the painted area.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Here's Suggs. It's deflected. Jones looking for an opening, and he drives in, and it's Jones finishing it off.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. From deep, Harden. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. Magic leading by 5. Throws it up high.
Yeah, becoming better at setting up his teammates, and KCP delivers that pass on target.
Here's Zubac. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Wagner kicks to Banchero. Kicks it out to Wagner. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Kentavious Caldwell Pope making highlights. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Orlando.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
They've got Black. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Mo Wagner. Then it's Anthony, and it's Queen in at the 3 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. And the basket by Isaac. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
Now, here's Isaac. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Anthony, no one around. Hands it from downtown. Anthony's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Now, fans certainly used to the 3-ball flying from Cole Anthony. He is not shy, folks.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the Magic retired the first jersey number in their franchise's history, that of our esteemed colleague and Hall of Famer, Shaquille O'Neal. Orlando's #1 pick back in 1992, Shaq went on to lead them to their first NBA Finals appearance in 1995. The honor is well-deserved, Kevin.
Yep, he's our teammate, isn't he, David? We love him as a guy, and we love him as a player.
The sweet spot, the comfort zone for Patty Mills.
Anthony down low, guarded by Powell. Queen the pass to Wagner. Here's Queen. Wagner as screen on Porter. Just 5 on the clock.
Oh, my goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Anthony against Porter. There's the 3. Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Patrick Mills. And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Anthony against Porter. Anthony drives in. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Mills dishes to Powell. Off target from 3-point range. Magic leading by 9. Wagner outside. Here's Isaac. It's Black in the corner. That 3 off the mark. And so Powell will bring it up for Los Angeles. Pass to Mills. And here's Porter. Back to Mills. 4 on the shot clock. Fires away from outside. That's another miss. Number 4. He's 2 for 6 shooting. Here's Queen. Eubanks defending. Powell, no one around him. It's hauled in by Queen.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Clippers trail by 9. Here's Powell. It's deflected. 1:24 left to play in the first half. Queen the pass to Isaac. Second shot opportunity. Pass to Queen. Back to Wagner. Lets it go from deep. Batum grabs the miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the game right now. The free throw drops for Powell.
Well, one thing there's no question about is that Norman Powell is a gifted athlete. Now it's about rounding out that game, particularly his shooting.
Now here's Mills. He has 6. The fadeaway. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
In the pass to Anthony. Here's Queen. Picked by Anthony. Lobs it up for Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Mills can't hit. Magic leading by 10. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the shot is good. Anthony's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Silky floater by the guard. Cole Anthony adjusts his shot to the situation.
Fires the 3. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And so it's Orlando in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum. They're measuring up the shot.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
So for the Clippers right now, Leonard and Jones slot in at the small and power forward. Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Zubats in its center. From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024. Paolo Banchero.
And Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
Now, here's Zubats. Tight defense on him. And the dunk by Zubats.
Yeah, if you allow Zubats positioning near the cup, look out. This is what you can expect.
Banchero is screen for Wagner. Pass to Bitadze. Now, here's Suggs. Banchero is screen on Dunn. Here's Suggs. Kicks it out to Banchero. Clock is at 3. Wagner wide open. A three-pointer off the mark. Clippers trail by 9. Here's Harden. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Well, what a surprise. James Harden has finished a play with contact and gets a chance for the three-point the old-fashioned way. Nicely done, James.
To the inside. There's Vitadze. Caldwell Pope for three. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
Zubac with the screen for Leonard. And that's a foul called on Franz Wagner. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Leonard inside. He's defended by Wagner. Up it goes, and the Magic lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Kawhi Leonard. Here's Wagner. Caldwell Pope trying to break free, and that one's good. Wagner's got 5.
That's about simply playing hard. Wagner doing what it takes to find a shot in the interior.
Harden with it. Picked up by Banchero. Harden finds Leonard. Back to Harden. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Magic leading by 6. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. They get the rebound. Another shot. And that one off the back of the rim and in. He's got 11.
And Caldwell Pope able to hit those mid-range shots consistently, but that's one the defense will live with.
Suggs with the steal. It's hauled in by Dunn. Clippers trail by 8. The three from Harden connects from three-point range.
This is evidence that James Harden, from any spot on the floor, is willing to launch and makes good on that long three.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Porter kicks to Mills. Driving inside. Yep, it counts. Now just a three-point Magic lead.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. Pass to Queen. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Out to Anthony. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, Cole Anthony mixing it up on the interior. Nice job drawing the contact. This guy is unafraid.
He hits both from the stripe. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Pass to Mills. The three. And it's Orlando with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Isaac. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
This is a very confident young guy. Jonathan Isaac feels like he belongs in the NBA. Welcomes the contact in that instance.
Powell for 3. And Batum kicks to Mills. Outside for Batum. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. Black grabs the board. Magic leading by 7. 46 seconds left here in the third quarter. Really left alone that time.
Get into that mid-range bag mode. Wagner happy to make that work.
Porter passes to Eubanks. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Orlando's gotten a three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Porter kicks to Powell. Back to Porter. Pass to Powell. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
And so it's Orlando. 13 points up at the end. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Mo Wagner. Black is out there with Anthony. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Queen in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic.
And you can see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. A good look from Wagner. Kept alive. Here's Bitadze. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Magic lead by 18.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Well, how about the effort on the glass? Even with this lead, I love that they're still going after it.
Here's Suggs. No good on the 3.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Inside, stolen by Zubac. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Magic leading by 18. From outside the arc, the Magic again can't hit.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Dunn kicks to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. And Suggs throws it down.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy also a terrific football player in high school.
The 3 from Harden. Rebound by the Magic. Banchero's got his 6th rebound on the night. And stolen by Leonard. Harden way outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Harden's got 9 points here in the second half. Here's Suggs. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Well, this is where you love the fast play by Jalen Suggs. Gets just a little bit of room, and the pull-up is pure.
Leonard lets it rip from 3.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way. Wow, James Harden putting a little sauce in the finish. Nicely done.
Nailed from 3-point land. Suggs has got a pair of 3s here in the fourth quarter for the Magic. Here's Leonard, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Leonard's got 5 points in the quarter.
Now the mid-range is Kawhi's bread and butter. This guy can get to his spots and take whatever he wants.
And it's Wagner missing. Clippers trail by 16. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
1:32 left to play here in the fourth.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Magic.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jalen Suggs.
You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result.
Clock at 2. Hits the 3-point bomb. and the Magic lead by 19.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Here's Suggs, and it goes down 2 points.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Banchero kicks to Suggs. Back to Banchero. Here's Caldwell Pope. Harden grabs the miss. From deep three-point land. Harden missing again.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was...
happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Castle. Then there's Wembanyama. Then there's Barnes. And it's Champagnie at the small forward position. Now here's Wagner. Tight defense on him. Here's Batase. No good on the triple. Here's Champagnie, defended by Wagner. They set the screen. Champagnie's shot is off. And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for the Magic. It's a three-point game. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Castle. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Pass to Champagnie. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Castle for 3. It's rebounded by Banchero. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
The Magic have gone 1 for 3 so far. Wagner for 3. Here's Batase. Pass to Caldwell Pope. The 3 is up. And it's Suggs with the 3.
And not wasting any time here. Suggs is quick on the draw off the catch.
Here's Champagnie. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Pass to Castle. The 3 from Barnes. Connects from downtown.
A solid distributor. Good to see the rookie Castle finds his open teammates like this.
Here's Wagner. Suggs outside. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And Wagner gets it to go on the assist from Suggs.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Champagnie's shot is off. And so Banchero will bring it up for Orlando. Pass to Wagner. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Goes back up. Here's Batase. Here's Caldwell Pope. And another 3 for Orlando.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Three-pointer, Fox sinks it from distance.
Looks like Fox was itching to answer back with that 3. He is a capable shooter when he's in attack mode.
Here's Suggs. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Since drafting Wembanyama, the Spurs have looked like a team that gets better every game, RJ.
And they're still so young. They're learning the intricacies of the game and how to play with each other. But you can tell things are coming together, and the future looks bright.
The 3 from Wembanyama, and the three-pointer goes. Wembanyama's got 6.
And we are used to seeing bigs these days hit 3s, but the skill of Wembanyama from deep is impressive.
San Antonio's gone 4 of 9 from beyond the three-point line in this first quarter. A deep 3. It's rebounded by Batase. Batase's got 5 rebounds tonight. Suggs finds Banchero. Rebound by San Antonio. Knocked loose. Right side, Wembanyama. The 15-footer. And Wembanyama missing.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Batase, and it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
17 seconds left in the first. Johnson a screen on Anthony. Paul for three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
So quick at getting the shot off. Paul has that one in the bag.
Out to Harris. There's a screen. Launches it. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And for Orlando, what jumps out to you guys stat-wise?
It's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
When you're the more aggressive club, good things tend to happen. We'll see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
So on the floor for San Antonio, Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Then there's Chris Paul. Then it's Jeremy Sohan. And it's Mamukelashvili in at the 5. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Isaac. Magic leading by 3. Here's Queen. Misses the 3. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Sohan outside, beyond the arc. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Orlando has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Pulls it. Tries again. Black, pass to Queen. The Magic need to put one up here. Here's Anthony. That one doesn't drop. Sohan with some nice D. Spurs trail by 3. Driving to the basket. Oh, misses the dunk. The Magic have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. To the right side. Here's Black. Orlando gets it back. Out to Anthony. This one for 3. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
It's Johnson with a drive. Got it.
Strong finish by Johnson. He's not a small wing. He's a solid 220.
You know, after playing as a starter most of his career, Keldon Johnson showed he can act as a 6th man if needed, Richard.
Not every player can make that switch mentally. Johnson brings the same energy as a starter as he does to the second unit. Great attitude in that young man.
Excellent mid-air feed to Isaac, who lifts off right on cue for the alley-oop slam.
And Sohan gets it to go.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Anthony, the pass to Queen. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Queen's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Pass to Mamukelashvili. Fades away. And there's another one for the Spurs.
Unselfish to the core. Johnson looking to make plays for others.
Magic leading by 3. There's a screen. Anthony with it. Now guarded by Sohan. Anthony with a bucket.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
It's Johnson with a drive. Here's Mamukelashvili. Sohan outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Mamukelashvili. Puts up a 3. Knocks it down from distance. Mamukelashvili's got 5 points.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
The 3 is up. They get it back. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Paul for 3. Drills it from deep. Paul's got his second basket of the night.
From deep. Paul doesn't hold back when pulling the trigger, especially when he sees the chance.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Paul passes to Mamukelashvili. And doesn't connect. That miss makes him 2 for 5. They swipe it. They're running. Throws it up high. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. Magic leading by 3. There's 42 seconds left in the first half. And here's Harris outside. It's hauled in by Mamukelishvili. For San Antonio, they've gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Fires the 3. The shot by Sohan, no good.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Sohan outside. Three-pointer off the mark. Here's Black. Cole Anthony, he's been the guy making things happen for Orlando. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. One of the stories here, Cole Anthony. Man, is he getting it done today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
On the wings, it's Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Paolo Banchero is out there with Goga Bitadze. And it's Suggs in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Richard, if the three-point shot was never introduced, how different do you think the game would be?
The offensive strategy would be very different. The game would be more physical, and it was more physical. And the main priority would be creating high percentage looks.
And I like the shot selection. Suggs recognizes when to look to score inside.
Hard, it's good.
He kicks it out, takes advantage of the open space. That'll leave a defense scrambling.
Wagner to the inside. Banchero, no good.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Suggs outside. Oh, deflected. Back come the Spurs in transition. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Fox. Fox has got 5 assists tonight.
Pretty slick by Fox right there, giving it away to the guy who is ready to attack.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Caldwell Pope's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That may be not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
Wembanyama, no good. And so it's Banchero who brings it up for the Orlando Magic. 3-point lead. Richard, the first winner of the NBA Clutch Player of the Year, De'Aaron Fox.
And he's great late in games because he's so quick. You got to give him space. But he's improved his outside shot, so you can't just lay off him. Makes him a little tough to guard, especially late.
Caldwell Pope with a drive. Pass to Bitadze, all alone. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Kentavious Caldwell Pope picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Now here's Fox. Defense is right there. Wembanyama, pass to Fox. Wembanyama with it. Clock at 6. 20 feet out. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Wembanyama's got 7 now in this quarter. Here's Wagner. Pass to Bitadze. Takes the 3. Nails it from 3. And the Magic lead by 4.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Hard, it's good.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox, the inaugural 2023 Clutch Player of the Year, he said, quote, "You can't be afraid to fail. Obviously, you're not going to make every shot, but my team puts me in position to succeed, so the least I can do is have confidence in myself to take good shots." Brian?
Allie, thanks. You know, he's become a star.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Pass to Wagner. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. 4-3. Orlando again missing. Well, the defenders stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. RJ with Harrison Barnes on the roster. A team can count on durability and reliability.
Oh, and don't forget about the veteran leadership he brings to the table. You can't underestimate how important it is to have a champion and a veteran like that in your locker room.
A line change here for San Antonio. Magic trail by 3. Will it go? And Carroll from close range.
I mean, 6'10", about 250. Banchero imposing his will inside.
From deep, Johnson hits a three-pointer. Johnson's got 6 points.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Batadze, the pass to Suggs. He takes it in. He gets it in there. Suggs has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Big but quick. Suggs so powerful off the drive.
Here's Bassi. Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. Caldwell Pope with it. He's picked up by Vassell. There's 25 seconds left in the third. Johnson finds Vassell. There's the screen by Johnson. Vassell can't get it to go. Caldwell Pope for 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Vassell outside. And here's Johnson. Bassi. It's all tied in Orlando. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And so in the game for the Spurs, Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. Chris Paul out there with Devin Vassell, and it's Bassi in its center to the middle. Perfect execution from Banchero.
I mean, did you see the strength and force? I mean, that's what puts Banchero ahead.
Vassell, a screen on Wagner. Pass to Vassell. Lets it go from deep. Orlando with the rebound. Banchero's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Jacks up with 3. And Vassell, the bucket on the assist by Paul. And the Spurs lead by 1. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for San Antonio.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Paul passes to Bassi. Going inside. It's rebounded by Wagner. Orlando has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Here's Caldwell Pope. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. And it's a 3-point Magic lead. The Spurs have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Vassell outside. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
He's been working on his shot, and it's showing in Vassell's game.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Suggs against Paul. Suggs, the pass to Caldwell Pope. There's the triple. Counted from distance.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Pass to Paul. Back to Vassell. And here's Paul. Clock at 4. Here's Sohan from behind the arc. Rebounded by Suggs.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And that's good. Vassell for 3. Vassell's got 9 points now in the second half.
And his coaches will be the first to tell you, Vassell wants the ball in these situations. He's not afraid of the challenge.
So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Bassi. Harrison Barnes comes in for Sohan. Castle's checked in for Vassell. And De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Chris Paul. Fox the pass to Barnes. Outside Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire. And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Rebounded by Johnson. Spurs trail by 6. Outside Wembanyama. There's the 3. Ooh, Wembanyama just too good.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
The 3 from Banchero. Rebound by San Antonio.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And it's Fox penetrating. Kicks it out to Barnes. Offensive rebound. Pass to Johnson. To the left side wing. Outside Barnes. Outside for Wembanyama. Spurs need to get one up here. Three-pointer. Here's Castle. Fox left side. Outside Wembanyama. They shoot again. It falls. And that one brings them within 1.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Now here's Caldwell Pope, guarded closely. Wagner on the wing. Oh, wow. Unable to get off a shot. They'll turn it over. Very unfortunate time there to pick up a shot clock violation. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Obviously not a lot of time to work with. What do you guys think we're going to see?
It's the buzzer! How you finish a...
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.